Hey students, I'm Mr. Anderson. I'm going to show you really quickly how to go about making a um, detail view of a detailed section of your basement wall. Okay, and the plan is for us to show. Let me get in here. We're going to make a section view, and we're just going to cut right there. Okay, so now hit escape, go here. I'm going to drag this down because we're not concerned about the top part of the wall. We just want this part right here. Okay. Now, we're missing our footing. We haven't put it in this assignment yet. So, and that's okay. I'm also going to make this, yeah, well, I'm not going to do any of that right now because I'm not saving this one. We're going to go into structure, foundation, wall. Okay. And I'm just going to click right there. That gives us our footing. Okay. Now, if you look, it shows us the concrete. Okay. All of the aggregate in there. Now, when you're looking at this, you really wouldn't see this right here. Okay. I mean, unless there was a big wait time between the pouring. So, but the way houses are built these days, it's kind of crazy. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to join, click join. We're going to click here, we're going to click there, and now it all appears as one piece. Now, here's where it gets fun. We're going to go to insert, and we're going to click load Autodesk family. Okay. And okay, we're already in detail items. So let me show you where detail items are. Here's where you go to your browse. Right here is your detail items. Okay. And we're going to scroll down here all the way down. We're going to keep going and down and down and down and down. And it's in alphabetical order. So we're looking for reinforcement or rebar. We're in P. Here we are. So there's reinforcement bar. Gives us a little check mark there. Reinforcement bar bend right there. This one's a grade big one, so we don't need this one. 3 to 8 is going to be plenty for us. And we hit that, we hit load. Okay, so now when I go to annotate and I go to component, detail component, look at this, rebar section. So now I can go here and there and there. And that's not bad for eyeballing it, but I need to make sure that we are okay. That one's right at 3. That's the center one. Yeah, that one's at 3 as well, so that's good. See, a number 8 is actually 1 inch in diameter. So now if I can just click up, well, that's at the center of that one. So if I make that one a 3.5, oops, I need to get out of that. If I make that 3.5 inch, that brings that over to where that's the closest you want that to be. Okay? Because any closer, the moisture from the ground will seep through your concrete and cause this to rust. And when it rusts, it's called rust jacking, and it will actually expand greatly. And that's why rusty things don't want to come apart. They've expanded in what they were. So, but I've seen buildings, concrete buildings, brick buildings, where the concrete has swelled up, or not the concrete, but the rebar or the metal has swelled up and it has caused jacking and has cracked countless number of of concrete and masonry items. So yeah, it can be a mess. Now, you do not have to call these out, but I do want you to show them. So let me go back up into component, detail component, rebar. We're going to go to, okay, elevation. So we're going to pick another 8. And this is going to lay right across the tops of these guys. Okay? So then I escape to get out of that. And then I can bring this right to there. And bring this one right there. Okay? Now we're going to do this one more time. And next we're going to grab the rebar bend. And we're going to go with number 8. And this one, we're just going to stop right about middle of this guy, right there. Now, this one we control the length here. And L1, let's see what L1 is going to be. Let's say it's going to be 6 and see how long that makes it. Okay, it's the wrong side. So we'll make this one 1 and make L2 6. And now you saw what happened. It stops right about here. So, but we're not going to worry about that. The next thing we need to do is add more of these. Now, you can do this. You can grab that. You can hit copy. You can click the middle of that. And then just start placing these about a foot apart. Okay? But this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to see. Okay? And just make sure that this is, 3 inches from the outside surface to the outside surface. All right? Now, if you wanted to go really, really above and beyond, let's see. So that's going to be the basement floor. Once you have the basement floor in here, no, you don't need to do you won't have to do that. So this is what I'm looking for. So then what you'll do is you will go down here to sections, section 1, and we will call this, get your caps lock set, and it'll be foundation, wall, reinforcing. Now, when you go to drag this onto the sheet, again, this can be, that's probably too big. Yeah. We'll keep it at 3/4. 3/4 is good. I don't know if it'll let me. Nope, it's not going to let me dimension the wall. Which is okay. I'm not going to lose sleep over that. But it would be a good idea. Oh, for this right here. Okay, crop view, crop region. So if you click crop view, oops, I want that to stay on. I don't want the crop region. There we go. So that's how that should look. Only you should have the foundation or the basement floor in here as well. Okay? So 10-minute video. I hope you learned something. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, this is just a representation of how it should look. Okay? So take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.